Okay, guys, welcome aboard. Welcome to our presentation of Algo-Light. I welcome you all. This presentation is about to introduce a new product called Algo-Light. It's aimed towards our Indian partners, but not only, also friends and families and colleagues from all over the world. The presentation is going to take approximately 25-30 minutes, so lay back. I welcome you to ask questions, email us, WhatsApp us, use the chat. My name is Yoni Benzaken, and I welcome you to join this presentation about Algo. So let's start by introducing a little bit ourselves. Well, my name is Yoni, as I said, I'm the CEO of Cirrus Ventures. This is an Israeli-based business development company who works for more than a decade with Israel and India. We are promoting unique, cutting-edge Israeli technologies to India. We are helping Indians to do business in Israel. So basically, our knowledge and our understanding of how to bring the right product to the market is there. We also lived in India. We served as diplomats in India, and we are very much connected to many colleagues and friends, which you can call sometimes family, and we love the nation. So this is about us, and a few months back we were asked by Algo-Light, the company that I'm about to introduce, to bring the product to India and to develop the market in India, and we took this challenge. And I'll explain what is the product and why we believe it could be of interest to many of our colleagues. Again, this presentation is not aimed only for Indian, but to whoever is seeing this presentation and is our guests here. So as I said, now in India, Algo-Light. What is Algo-Light? Algo-Light is a company, okay, a young company. The product is under development for the last few years, more than 3-4 years. But the product is out for the market for the usage of any clients just a few months back. Okay, and this is an investment power tool. What do I mean by this? Algo-Light is a cutting-edge forex investment tool, meaning it's a robot. It's an algorithm that was developed to trade on our behalf for us, okay, in the market of the foreign exchange. What is this market? The forex market is by far the largest market in the world. Okay, more than equity, more than commodities, more than anything. Forex, the forex market is the place that every pairs of foreign exchange is actually traded. US dollar, euro, Indian rupee, yen, so on. And if you think about it, every second, billions and billions of dollars or any other type of currencies are being exchanged, and the rates are being determined in any given time. So if you are buying something at AliExpress or at Amazon US, or if you are going to your to change your rupees to dollars before you are traveling to the States, or you are changing your rupees to euros before you are traveling to Paris, that's a transaction that basically is being translated into forex rates and so on. So Algo-Light is a tool, is a robot that trades for us on our behalf like a professional. And like a professional, we need to understand that these tools were not available really for individuals. Those tools are very much available for large investment houses, banks, and so on. Okay, but those tools are only starting to become popular among individual players. Beginners or pros doesn't really matter. Okay, it's very important to say that there are other products as such, and you can start and read, and you'll find many robots as such. Each one has its own strategy, its own investment strategy. Algo-Light basically offers this power tool, a very good product, okay? And in addition, the company is compensating its affiliates. Basically, if you're bringing new clients on board, the company is sharing some of the incomes with you. This is instead of a kind of any other marketing cost. So basically, the marketing strategy of Algo-Light as a company is by setting up an affiliates program with very generous compensation plans. Okay. This is the first time with a very clear disclaimer. Okay, Forex is an dangerous business. It could be risky. You can gain, but you can lose. Okay. In any case, we are not allowed to recommend either a broker or an investment tool or anything. This is a very clear disclaimer. Any investor, any individual who wants to invest in Forex needs to read, needs to consult, needs to understand the legal aspect of it and the taxation aspect of it, and needs to mitigate risk, needs to work in low risk because they can lose money. So this is by no means any kind of recommendation to invest in a specific financial tool. Okay, this is clearly the disclaimer that is very important for us to say, because in the end, one should read and should understand for himself about the risks that are involved in this, and there are risks. We are not hiding this. Let's continue after this pessimistic disclaimer. I'm sorry, but the continuation will be much more optimistic. Okay, so let's start. This presentation, what we are going to cover, we are going to describe Algo-Light, okay, investment robot, investment power tool, okay, and we are going to touch in a nutshell the reward scheme for affiliates, okay. This is for people who will want to further explore. This will be a separate presentation and the next step. But first, what the message that we want to convey is have a good look about a product, okay, that can create revenue streams for you. Okay, so we started to talk about the Forex. Okay, we started to say that the tool is now available for individual investors. Okay, this is very important. This tool was used by banks, by brokers, by professional investors, but not very common among individual investors. Okay. It has been developed by masters in investments and algorithm and mathematicians. Okay, the way the robot trades, excuse me, the way the robot trades is a commercial secret, so we don't really know what it does. Okay, but we can follow the results and the outcomes of the investment policy. But the way and the mind, the brain behind the algorithm is of course unknown to us. Okay. The Algo-Light robot acts as an external app, okay, installed on the Forest Broker platform. I will describe this later in the presentation. Okay, there is a wall, there is an iron curtain between your money, the money that we deposit at the broker account, and the software. The software can trade on our behalf. It doesn't have any kind of control over the money. It's very important to say there is an iron curtain. The initial sums to be traded is approximately, you can start with few hundreds of dollars. It depends on your broker policy. Usually you will start at $1,000 or a bit more or a bit less, but this is kind of the minimum to start with. And the robot, the usage of the robot really can fit real beginners, but like myself, okay? But also experienced trader who can use this robot, and soon you'll understand why. How are we going to start? Very simple. There are 3 steps. First of all, you have to set up an account at Algo-Light. This takes approximately 5 minutes, okay? You register, okay? And thereafter you're stepping in the next step, the second step, I'm sorry, and you choose a package, okay? A package, a licensing or subscription package for using the robot, okay? I will introduce the different packages in a second. It starts from 50 euros per month. You basically license or subscribe for money, and you are allowed to use the robot for a month, okay? Thereafter, you need to sync your Algo-Light robot with your trading account at any broker or bank, okay? You need to set up a broker account, an account at any kind of broker or bank, and then Algo-Light will run 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, this is the time Forex is being traded, and will trade the money that you have deposited. Let's continue. Those are the 4 packages that Algo-Light offers. The smallest one is called Bronze. We start on a monthly fee of 50 euros. You are allowed to trade up to $6,000, okay? Silver already more expensive, and you are able to trade an higher sum of $12,000, and more of the same all the way to Diamond, where the monthly payment is $2,000 and you are allowed to trade up to $30,000. Okay, usually the majority of the people are starting here at Bronze, and that includes me. I have started right in this package. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the broker. Okay, what is important, how to choose a broker, how to set up an account, because this is very important. So first of all, what is a broker? For those who don't really understand it. Broker in the Forex world acts like a bank. It's a financial institute which is regulated by authorities, sometimes regulated by more than one regulation authority. And basically, it acts like a bank. So basically, you deposit money at a broker account. It opens up a unique account of yourself. And over there, it is connected to the MetaTrader 4 platform, which is the most popular Forex global platform. So the majority of the people in the world are trading through the MetaTrader 4. So the broker has an access to the platform, and it provides you the access. The money is deposited at the broker. The broker's fees are calculated and are being generated throughout the trade. Okay, you need to read about this. Okay, you need to really read. Those who are not familiar, you need to read. You can work with any broker around the world that works with MetaTrader 4. If you want to use Algo-Light robot, you need to work on MetaTrader 4. An acronym is MT4. You're not sure, consult, read, Google it, whatever. The most important thing is any broker with MetaTrader 4. We recommend new user to choose well a broker. How? What is the rule? Choose one that is being regulated by international authorities, regulated by international regulation authorities. What do I mean by this? The majority of the brokers in the world, the international well-known brokers, are not only regulated by one authority, but are choosing to being regulated by more and more and more authorities. For example, a broker company that is based in Europe would want also to be regulated by the American authorities and the Australian authorities and the Japanese authorities. The reason is it increased the confidence among potential investors, potential clients. Okay, so choose one who is being regulated, and this will mitigate the risks. Okay, you can use your bank also. If the banks allows this, you can use your bank if you wish. Okay, and you need, of course, to compare the packages and to compare the fees and to compare the services and so on. It usually takes approximately 1 day maybe to set up a broker account. 2 days. It really depends on where you're from, what is the local rules, what is the local regulation. Sometimes you need to provide papers and so on. It is very important here to say also to touch the taxation element. Okay, each individual investors is being working according to the local laws, okay, of his country or his states and so on. So, of course, you need to follow the rules and follow the taxation laws at your place and to act accordingly. Those brokers sometimes, they have some kind of legal papers that they need to fill and so on. You will have to follow each broker rules. Very important thing that you are setting up the pace, you're controlling. You can start and stop trading at any given time. So if you are following the markets, or you have confidence, or you don't want to take risk, or even you forgot to set up to turn on the robot, you are controlling. You can start and you can stop trading at any given time, and I will show you in a second. How it looks like. Most of the brokers as well as banks are offering a free demo account. So basically you trade on real numbers with fake money. This is if you are not sure about the tool, if you want to test it, if you don't want to risk any kind of money at the beginning, run a demo account as long as you want, for 1 week, for 2 weeks, for 2 months, okay? Test its capabilities. Before you are not convinced, don't start. But once you start, you need to transfer your demo account to a real account, meaning you need to deposit real money, real dollars. The trading takes place 5 days a week, 24 hours, okay? And the most important thing, while using the Algo-Light robot, the Algo-Light algorithm, okay, there are no coffee breaks, there are no vacations, there are no sick days, there are no emotions involved in trading. So basically, we are neutralizing human beings' behaviors, positive as well as negative. You need to remember that there are chances of gaining, but also losing the money, and this presentation is informative only. Please note that we are not allowed to recommend any kind of broker to use. We are not hinting even what kind of returns and what is the performance of the robot. You want to start, you want to choose, you're doing it on your own responsibility. I offer you low risk channels, either start small or start at there. You have to consider all facts before investing, and you have to consult with with appropriate consultants, with licensed advisors, and so on before investing. And this is the second disclaimer that I'm giving in this presentation. Short summary of how it looks like. Okay, so this is us, this is me, this is you. Okay, let's touch first of all your relation with the broker. So you take $1,000 or $2,000 or even $100, depends on your broker policy, and you deposit it in a fund, in an account that the brokers provide you. This is basically your account. You have full access to it. It's very easy to withdraw the balance or to add more money, to deposit more money. This is the relation with your broker. Very straightforward. Think about it like a bank. Which broker? Any broker. Any broker in the world, any broker in your country, whatever. You can choose any broker. This broker has to have the MetaTrader 4 option. So basically, this is the platform the robot is trading on. So the broker will give you access, will give you the server and details and the passwords and the username to use your account at the MetaTrader 4. This is quite straightforward. To set up a broker account can take you 1 hour, can take you sometimes 2 days to provide documentation. Okay, let's touch the left side of this screen, the Algo-Light robot. Basically, you are paying a monthly subscription. You remember the packages: bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. This is the monthly subscription. In return, you are being given a license to use the robot for 1 month. Okay. So this is the product. The first product, the only product is a license to use the robot to trade for you on your behalf at the broker account. In addition, there is, as I said in the beginning, a very attractive rewarding metrics, okay? Or basically affiliate program that compensate you for bringing new clients on board. The most important thing is there is a wall between the Algo-Light robot and your money which sits at the broker account. So there is full separation. You can turn on and turn off the robot, the trading at any given time, accessing the MetaTrader platform. Okay, how it looks like, I want to show you. So this is the MetaTrader platform. Okay, you see here the robot. This is the software. It trades for us. Okay, those are the commands, and so on and so forth. You can see that it is trading for you. This is the Algo-Light robot, and basically 24 hours it trades for you, and it does what it does. Okay, and this is what I'm allowed to show you. Okay. Let's continue with the presentation. We have few more slides with your permission. A short summary up until now. You are controlling the robot. You can turn it off, turn it on as you wish. It's under your full control. It's a matter of pressing a button to stop it. If you are not confident, if you're feeling that you're losing money, if you're feeling that the market is going to crash, you can stop, and so on. You have full control of the funds, of your funds. Your money is under your full control. It is on your broker account. You can deposit more, or you can withdraw at your own pace, of course, according to the broker policies. In addition, there is an affiliate program, okay, which is a compensation program for bringing new clients on board. Okay, so this is about it. Okay, so those are the the slides that you say to yourself, no way. And, I saw those kind of presentation. YouTube is full of videos as such. I heard it so many times. It's about, okay, you know what? Everything is right. Internet is full of, ideas like this. And I told you I thought the same, and I must tell you that I had quite a lot of. I had many questions myself. I'm not going to hide. You're hearing about this, you're reading about this, but in the end, you're not sure until you see it. So I want to share with you what I did. You can decide whatever you want to do afterwards, but I want to share with you what I only did. I tried Algo-Light at a very low risk, okay? And before you're going to recommend this to your family and to your friends and your colleagues at work and so on, because the compensation program is very attractive, first of all, at least to myself, I said I want to make sure and to prove to myself that the robot, the algorithm is actually working. And up until I'm not going to prove it to myself, I'm not going to recommend it to anybody. And this is what I did. I chose the low risk, but not no risk. So let's start with no risk. You can start at no risk. You can take the robot, you can set up a demo account, and you can trade it, but you can trade real market behavior, but without money. So this is a no risk account. No risk, no gain, but no risk. Okay? Set up a demo account. If you are not sure, if you are not going to take any kind of risk, set up a free demo account. Choose a broker that offers this channel, this route. Choose a demo account, run it 1 week, 3 weeks, 2 months, whatever, until you prove to yourself. Thereafter, you can choose low risk. You can deposit $1,000 at 50 euros a month. You can deposit $2,000. Sometimes you can start with 200, but pay attention that if you start with 200, you are not going to cover the monthly subscription. Okay, you need a minimum of at least $1,000, maybe more, just to cover the monthly fee. And of course, for advanced and pros, higher risk, higher trading sum, and so on. But you are going to tell your friends and families only after you're convinced. This is the most important pillars. You have to prove to yourself that the robot and the product is good, okay? And only after you prove to yourself that the product is good, it's time to expose your friends and family. And it's the right time to expose you to the compensation program. Also, I want you first to try and then enjoy the compensation program. Basically, the company, and this is the most important thing, you have various ways of companies around the world to market their products. Some of them are putting ads at YouTube, at Google, at Facebook, and so on. Some of them are deciding, instead of investing the money at conventional ways, they are deciding to market and to pay for referrals, okay, for successful referrals. So basically, Algo-Light as a company, instead of publishing their services and the robot in conventional modes, okay, they have decided that they are going to market it through an affiliate programs, okay, and they are going to pay. So basically, if you are able to bring on board a happy client, okay, they are going to give you few types of bonus. First of all, a metrics bonus, a package bonus, a quick bonus, and a rank bonus. This is for referrals and also for career. Basically, guys that wants to take this and make this as their main revenue stream. I am not going to cover the different programs. It's for an additional presentation. you're welcome to contact me and I will send you the presentation. But right now you need to know that there is a very, 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 very attractive compensation program in addition to a excellent product that is there in the mind that will trade for. What are the next steps? Easy. First of all, you go and register. Either if you got the presentation from me, okay, and the next slide I will show you the referral link if you're watching the video, okay. You go and register, it takes 5 minutes. My recommendation, start slow. Start slow, be sure, minimum risk. Don't believe anybody. Start at your own pace. If you want to further explore after you are being convinced, the affiliate incentives, the affiliate program, drop us an email, okay? Contact us on WhatsApp, contact us on the email, and so on. We will share more presentation. Happy, tell your friends joining in. The most important thing, read, check the legal statement, check everything that you need to check. If you are not sure, ask your consultant, ask your lawyer, ask your bank, ask your broker. They are helping. Everybody is helping. Okay. My motto, again, we need to try slow, and I've shared with you how I started. Okay. And if I was not convinced, I wouldn't have shown you this presentation at all. I'm not going to share with my colleagues, my friends, something that I don't believe in. So this is about it, okay? This is the referral link. So if anybody wants to join in to register, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna leave this link. You can copy it. I want to thank you for joining this quick presentation. WhatsApp me, email me if you have any kind of questions, and good luck. And I hope that this is the beginning of a great journey together. And enjoy the Algo-Light product. That's the most important thing. And do it for your for you and for your families and for your professional career. So that's about it. Thank you for listening. And we are here to help you out in anything that you need. Good evening. That's it. Thank you.